dead. What happened to her? This was just a beautiful, young, seemingly healthy 28-year-old woman. I was told that she didn't have any health issues, and it was very shocking to hear. And her colleague did not know what happened to her.
All right, buckle up, because this one is wild. Whoever coined "when it rains, it pours" clearly had Jay-Z in mind. Things just keep surfacing about him non-stop these past few weeks. Here's the tea. Allegedly, someone has uncovered the missing piece to the Cathy White saga, and Claudia Jordan is at the center. Word on the street? Jay-Z supposedly paid Claudia to lie about what went down with Cathy, which is why she claimed the allegations about him harming Cathy were false. Now, I don't know if Claudia is trying to leverage this for more cash or what, but rumors say she's threatening to spill everything. People are saying her life was even allegedly threatened because of what she knows, and while the public was told it was a drunken mishap, that narrative might be about to flip because she's supposedly ready to sing. And it doesn't stop there. Some claims say Kim Porter might have also been aware of this situation, maybe even documented it in some way. Could this finally solve the Cathy White mystery? Let's break it down. Back when Claudia was flooded
or odd to see a Diddy, a Jay-Z, an Eve, this or that, Little Kim, they would be out there for that. We randomly ran into him. Now, the second time we saw him, he was definitely out there and he had a show. Okay, he had a concert. And he was not paying my friend no mind. Like, we were all there and he was just like polite. And he was not flirting with no one. There was nothing going on. So I need y'all to stop with this false narrative. A blogger, Jackie Jasper of Hollywood Street King, put this story out in 2008 because he was fed it from my hating-ass ex that was trying to ruin my reputation. So he was taking any little thing. Oh, she was doing this. It was doing. She's jealous that he hit on her and not her. It's not true, y'all. And y'all running with one source. And then Jaguar gets on and brings back up, and y'all believe it. Now, I'm not saying that she don't say some real stuff. I don't know her like that. But when it comes to me, I was never Diddy's girl. And if you had an address, I would serve you. But you don't, okay? If you had an address, I would serve you. Can't serve the homeless. I saw him in Vegas.
All right, listen up, because this gets even crazier. Claudia also clapped back at someone asking where this whole story even started, saying tons of pretty women have been allowed at the tables, sections of celebs, with no funny business, just for the look. And yeah, that's straight up facts. But of course, the internet ran wild with it. I've never seen anyone talk like that at Tao, so the rumor that she was pregnant by him? Straight up bananas. She also mentioned that Cathy was with her boyfriend, Malcolm, when she passed. No clue who Malcolm is, why he's never stepped up to confirm or deny any of this, but that's the tea.
I saw him in Vegas at a party where Jay-Z was there, Diddy was there, my friend Cathy White, that y'all keep trying to tie me into her death. It is not true. She was not having an affair with Jay-Z. She never told me she was messing with him. Matter of fact, when she died, she had a boyfriend. His name was Malcolm, and she died with him. I need y'all to stop this rumor that she was pregnant by Jay-Z. She never told me that. I never seen her pregnant. I seen her drinking. We went to Magic Mountain, Six Flags together, and was on the rides. These are not things that people that are pregnant by superstars do. No. They try to protect that fetus. Okay? Yeah. So I need y'all to stop, and people keep saying this, and it pisses me off. I'm sure it doesn't make her family feel good to constantly see this being brought up, that she was this mistress. She never told me. I met her in Memorial Day weekend in 2008, okay? I went to Vegas with my friend Nikki Chu, so go ask her, okay? I've been not saying her name. She introduced me to her. We stayed in the same hotel room.
All right, let me break this down. Even though Claudia Jordan claimed she wasn't super close with Cathy White, photos of them together told a different story. People who were around back then insist they were tight, and some say Claudia downplayed their friendship because of Cathy's mysterious death, which many suspect involved Jay-Z. Cathy died the same year Beyoncé got pregnant with Blue, shortly after doing an interview about her relationship with Jay-Z. Allegedly, Jay-Z had been seeing Cathy long before he and Beyoncé were married. Cathy was also reportedly like Claudia in her standards. She only went after men with massive wealth, and Hova fit the bill perfectly. Things got wild in 2010 when Cathy and Claudia were spotted at Tao nightclub in Las Vegas, sitting with Jay-Z and Diddy while Beyoncé was not there. This was around the Floyd Mayweather versus Juan Manuel Marquez fight. Sources say Jay bought Cathy $2,500 Louis Vuitton shoes for the night and made her bring friends to cover up their public appearances. He did similar things with Corey at the Bellagio Casino. Then Cathy died. 2 weeks before her death, she'd been contacted by Star magazine reporter Liz Crokin investigating her alleged affair with Jay-Z. Initially, Cathy denied everything over the phone, claiming she'd never met him. But photos of her with Jay-Z and Diddy at Town nightclub in Vegas contradicted her claim. After that, Cathy reportedly told Jay she might go public with the story for a price. About 48 hours after the announcement that Beyoncé was pregnant, Cathy suddenly passed away from what was listed as a brain aneurysm. Liz Crokin later said she tried to follow up, but was discouraged by her boss from pursuing it further. Even now, Liz has publicly stated she believes Cathy was unalived, and Jay-Z is the main...
Dead. You know, what happened to her? This was just a beautiful, young, seemingly healthy 28-year-old woman. I was told that she didn't have any health issues, you know, and it was very shocking to hear. And her colleague did not know what happened to her or how she died or why she died, but all she knew is that she was dead. So obviously when I heard this, it was very troublesome and disturbing to find out that this woman who possibly was gonna give me an exclusive story on her affair with one of the most powerful rappers in the world, that's very disturbing, and it certainly is very convenient for Jay-Z, isn't it, that she...
Here's a clear summary of that whole situation. Even after Cathy White's death, people didn't buy the official story. Allegations surfaced claiming Jay-Z may have had Cathy unalived to silence her. One source even told reporter Liz Crokin that Jay-Z had connections with law enforcement and corrupt coroners in New York City who could rule suspicious deaths as natural for the right price. An NYPD detective confirmed that Cathy's death was initially uncertain. She was taken from her Manhattan apartment to Beth Israel Hospital after a 911 call, and at the time, an aneurysm was just speculation. Toxicology and autopsy reports were done, but the results never came out publicly. The official cause of death was listed as a brain aneurysm, leading people to believe that information was suppressed to protect Jay-Z. The focus then turned to Claudia Jordan. A blind item on Crazy Days and Nights suggested that Claudia might hold the key details about Cathy's death. It revealed that the A-list host/model staying quiet about her friend's death was Claudia. The rapper involved was Jay-Z, and the friend who died was Cathy.
And I hate that this girl who was such a beautiful girl is getting dragged. I met her I think it was like May when I went to Vegas, a mutual friend. We all hung out. And then we hung out that summer like a few months. And then some blogs started writing stories about her and him and me. And she just distanced herself from everybody and just was like, I'm not doing this, and took her away on social media. And then we didn't talk, and I was like, what? I go, I don't talk to blogs. I hate the whole even like tipping people off on the stuff. Like, I'm not into that. But I understood she was a very private person. And then so we hung out for maybe 3 or 4 months. So when I say we weren't best friends, I wasn't trying to distance myself. I'm just trying to put it in context. We weren't besties. We were just getting to know each other. And about 2 weeks before she passed, I got a call from her out of nowhere. She's like, Claudia, who's that blogger that was saying all that stuff about us? I told her, I was like, yeah, he stay on my neck a lot. And she's like, yeah. And I think she's wanted to call and kind of squash it. I said, hey.
There are also rumors that Claudia Jordan was at Cathy White's apartment shortly after the 911 call, allegedly cleaning up the scene. When photos of Claudia and Diddy being cozy started circulating, some people felt like the pieces were adding up against her. The word on the street is that Claudia may have lied about what she knows, but now, allegedly, she's willing to reveal the details of Cathy's autopsy, the one that never saw the light of day. Some speculate it's about money or leverage with Jay-Z, but others see it as confirmation that there's more to the story. Allegedly, even Kim Porter knew parts of what happened, though we may never hear her perspective. At this point, it's a waiting game to see if Claudia speaks out, or